morning, good afternoon, everybody. Yes, it is a new era for myself. I have shaved. Most of you haven't seen me yet, most of you did have, but for the new ones, hi. Some of the videos that I have ideas of are in the process of being made. I'm not making them, I'm just trying to figure out how and where and if I need permissions to do so. But when you realize that you have to ask for permission to do something that's so easy, but at the same time it's not, it's like counterintuitive. But nonetheless, here we are. New face, new me. I feel different. I feel like a different persona. As in, I love the name Alex. I don't know why, but Alex has always been a name that's been in my life for a long time, and people have called me Alex, and I've looked, and I feel better, honestly. Why? Because it just feels awesome. Well, here's a little story time of how I cut off, or why I just cut off my beard. The reason why I cut off my beard is that imagine you have a full beard, right? Not groomed, not trimmed, just a full grown beard, and it's on your face, right? And you just take a shower, right? You have your beard, you check yourself out before you're like, yeah, I look like a man, yeah, I look tough, yeah, I look cool, yeah, blah blah blah. And then I just walked into the shower, right? I hopped in the shower, started bathing, and then I have a little, like, keep in mind, I have a little mirror in my shower. Yes, I do have a mirror in my shower because I trim myself there too. Yes, I do sometimes, rarely, but I use it. And also, it's a little bit narcissistic, but I love looking at myself in the mirror, as you can tell. So I was listening to tunes, right? And then I hear nothing. Why? Because I'm just staring in the mirror. I'm just staring in the mirror, and I realize I have all this hair on me. Like, I can barely see myself. I don't know who I am. I was like, who is Louis? Who am I? What do I look like? Who am I? Then I just literally, I was gonna pull off my beard in the most aggressive way possible by grabbing the hairs of the beard and just fucking pulling it. And just pull. But I decided, nah. Let me be better than that. I am better than that. Why? Because we're human. We know what's gonna happen if I just pull my hair like that. It's gonna hurt. And we don't want that. We don't want pain. Although pain is a good teacher, but it's also a bad one. So I decided to be the smart guy, which is I grabbed scissors, trimmed my beard. The beard wasn't as perfect as I wanted it to be because it was trimmed, yes, but it didn't have the figure how I wanted. So I said, you know what? Let me try something different for a couple of weeks. So I just grabbed my razor blade, like a shaving blade, and I went all out. And honestly, people look at me. Yes, I love the attention, as you can tell. I love attention so much. But when I looked outside and I went to a place where people recognized me, people said, why? And I always say, because I felt like it. I needed to for my acting gigs, or because I felt like it, I always say that, but I said that I had a mental breakdown, and they said, oh shit, well, you're gonna be okay. I'm like, that's nice, but makes you wonder, why did I have a mental breakdown? Why did I have the urge to cut off the hairs off my face? Why did I not cut off my head? my hair. Why didn't I cut my hair off? I asked myself that, but then the conclusion is not found. You see, some of my impulses are just impulses. I just do them. But they're not in a negative way. Although, as always, some people will see how you look IRL, in reality, in real life. They're gonna say, oh, you look different. Oh, you should have done that. Oh, you don't look good. Oh, you look weird. Oh, you look blah. I'm like, listening, understanding, and visualizing myself in their position. Because it's like saying someone with a beautiful beard just cuts it off and has a baby face all of a sudden. You'll be wondering too why he cut it off. That's true, that's valid. But to say that they look different without the beard or that they look some type of way, it's different, you know? Because when you think about it, yes, the person has a beard, it defines them, yes. But before the beard or the facial hair, they had a face. They had a face. And well, if they don't like the face, then how come they like the beard? Is it because the beard hides the face? Is it because the beard looks amazing on your face? Maybe because the beard is your mask. Maybe it's... You see where I'm going with this? This idea of facial hair and the people's opinions about your personal things. It's natural. People judge. They like, don't like. And I'm like, cool. Your opinion, that's you. Personally, I love my shaved face. Even though the hair hides my eyes, but I can still see my face. I can see my lips, my chin, my buzz chin, as I like to call it. And it's just nice to actually feel the air. And having a drastic physical change of your persona or of your body, it's just amazing. Some people, like, I personally feel better. I miss my beard, yes, I do miss it, but I love being clean shaven. Because this is me, this is my face. This is my face when I was a child. Why would I not like this? You know? Well, this is like a story time, isn't it? This is a story time out of the top of my head. No cuts whatsoever. Some cuts are meant to be done. Why? Because gotta make it look cool, right? But then once you realize that you've made a decision, it's done. Can't go back now. If I wanted to have a beard again, I gotta wait at least a month to have my beard again. But for me to have a stubble, a day or two, maybe 3. And yes, I might have a stubble for a couple of days, but I'll still clean it off. Why? Because there's been talks about between me and my friends and coworkers. Not coworkers, actor friends, of course. We've all been talking about creating a new series. Creating stuff together. And I needed to prepare myself. I needed to get fit. I needed to train. I needed to get shaven. And I'm like, cool. No complaints there. Why? Because, like I said before, I'm willing to do what I must do. To a certain extent, of course, on how I could be an actor. How I can show you that there is good. There's hope. Not these motivational speeches, nah. Maybe, yeah. But literally show you and how I think. Sharing it little by little, making you think about how you can be better with yourself. Because now when I look into the mirror, I feel like a god. I actually feel super strong. Like my auto-esteem or my self-esteem is like 10 out of 10. I look at myself and I see no faults. But the only faults that I have are just my dermatitis and seborrheica. Yes, I have a skin condition. And it's when the skin dries up so much that it shows on your face and you need a cream, medicine, like medical cream and lotion to keep it under control. Now I'll talk about personal stuff like that in the future, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Having a sickness inside your body or in your mind doesn't mean that's gonna stop you from what you're meant to do. I know I'm meant to be known around the world. I am meant to be shown. I am meant to teach the world on how to be better. I am meant to be here on this earth, in this timeline right now. Why? Because I feel it. Every time when I make these videos, I feel this power over, and it's just me saying, you are here. You are meant to be here. And I feel glad. I feel happy. It feels amazing. But I let time go by. I'm gonna let people talk their words. I'm gonna let people do what they have to do. And hopefully one day they'll actually see that there is better for you and I. We just gotta look for it, right? Well, this is kind of an untitled and a story time together, so that might be the title. Untitled story. I like it. But it's still gonna be untitled series, but the Untitled series is mostly based on thoughts that I have on the moment. And right now, this is a thought and a story time, which I haven't done. Which, I don't know. But this is an official one that I think it should be. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys can actually hopefully you guys can see how you can be a better looker of your own self. Admire yourself whenever you can. Love yourself first before you love somebody else, right? That's what I always say. That's what the world says. And do we do it? I'm gonna let you answer that. So, guys, girls, people, my beautiful people, if there are any topics that you would like me to talk about, please comment down below. If you have any ideas, such as business ideas, creative ideas, and you want to do them, take a risk and go. If you have the permission, if you have the funds, if you have the time, go. Why stop? Why doubt? Why do you think I'm sitting right here in front of this camera talking to you? I know I have the time. I know I have the space. Here I am. So, hope you guys enjoy this little story time. If you guys like my story time, give it a few likes. Leave a comment. Share the video of a little story time of Louis V. Or Louis V. But it's just, wow. I'm glad I'm able to talk to you. Remember, you are loved, and not just by me, but by every single person that's around you. You will understand that these words are most powerful whenever you grow up, or once you understand them fully when you experience it yourself. Little highs and lows, but I don't know, that's just me in my solitude. But yeah. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night, your afternoon, wherever you are. Bye bye.